In this video, I'd like to talk about the math question of the day for Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. And with this problem, we need to expand by multiplying these polynomials out. And we should write our polynomial in standard form. Now, polynomial arithmetic is typically taught in an Algebra 2 class. So at this point, go ahead and pause the video, see if you can work through this on your own. And when you're ready, unpause the video and we can go through this together. Now, assuming that you have attempted the problem, let's start working through this. And we just need to multiply these two polynomials together. And we'll multiply using distribution. You could think of this as some constant or expression a multiplied by p squared minus 6. This a, this constant or this expression, we'll distribute to both of these so that you get a p squared minus a times by 6. And for this particular problem, a is just this quadratic polynomial here. We will distribute this entire thing to each of these terms. And we can write that out. We will first distribute all of this to p squared. We get p squared plus p minus 6 multiplied by p squared. Then we distribute the entire thing to negative 6, and I'll write the minus 6 first. We have p squared plus p minus 6. And from here, we can just use distribution again. We will distribute the p squared to all three of those, and over here we'll distribute the minus 6 to all three of those. And then at the end, we will just combine like terms. So for this multiplication here, this distribution, p squared times p squared, that's just p to the fourth. We have two p's multiplied together, and we're multiplying two more. So in total, we have four p's multiplied together. Now, p times p squared, we would have three p's multiplied together. And minus 6 times p squared would just be minus 6 p squared. Then we move over to our negative 6 distributing to that quadratic. Minus 6 times p squared, we know is minus 6 p squared. Minus 6 times p, that's just minus 6p. And negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. Now, this approach is a bit longer than you might actually use in practice. In practice, you just need to remember that each of these three terms distributes to both of these. So the p squared goes to both, the p goes to both, and the negative 6 goes to both. So that would certainly work, or you could do it in reverse, sort of like how we did here. The p squared distributes to all three of them, and the negative 6 distributes to all three of them. So either way you want to approach this, you are distributing. So at this point, we just need to clean this up and combine like terms. We only have one fourth power term. We have one cubic term, but we do have two quadratic terms. We have one linear term, and we have one constant term. And I used an underlining method to keep track of everything, but that can get a little bit messy. If you want to number these or use letters, that works too. You can call this 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 as well. This is a 4, and this is a 5. Or you can call these A, B, C, C, D, E. But organizing it in that way will help you keep track of the like terms. So let's continue working now. We just will combine these like terms. We have a p to the fourth plus p cubed. We have minus 6p squared minus 6 more p squareds. So that in total we are subtracting 12p squared. Then we have minus 6p and plus 36. So this right here is our fully simplified answer. We have expanded that product of two polynomials, and we've written it in standard form, since notice that our highest power term is first, our fourth power term is first, then it goes in descending order all the way to our constant term.